Psalms 5, verse 12. Come on here. You better come on. Come on, Cam. All right. You better play that. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank you so much, Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Deborah, Lizette. Thank you so much. Denise. Thank you, Denise.
Amen. Amen.
Let's share this word, if you will. This is the fourth sermon from this one verse, Psalms 5 and 12. It will conclude our series on divine favor. Let's share it together. For surely,
Lord, you bless us.
Amen.
Amen.
We were supposed to memorize that verse, but I tried it at the 8 o'clock service and nobody remembered, so I didn't want to take you all today. I want to talk today, the final preachment. Divine favor is not fantasy.
All right.
Favor is not
Divine favor is not fantasy.
as we shared in these preaching sermons, again, we believe the supernatural force of God operating in the natural life of the spiritual believer. That the power of God is at work in our lives. Grace, mercy, favor is all a part of this divine force that is at work in our lives. That allows us to enjoy grace and His generosity, His goodness and His graciousness, allows us to enjoy all of this wonderful force in our lives. This force benefits and betters the believer with the blessings of God on a constant and consistent basis. It happens for us when we learn to live in line with God's will. That we become the righteousness of God, which is available to any person, any believer. That God will allow us to become the righteous of God. The psalmist says, surely the righteous are blessed. It is for certain. And that the righteous are surrounded by God's favor. And then he says, as with a shield. I focus on that last phrase, that this favor that surrounds the believer, the one who is blessed because they are the righteous of God, he says that this is like to the believer what a shield is to a soldier. A shield. A shield is a defensive weapon used in combat and battle. The psalmist is painting a picture for the serious and secure believer and announces to the believer that this favor I'm talking about is not a fantasy, or fickle. It's shown up is not fair. Because if you need a shield, the psalmist is saying that you're in need of defense, that you're going to be attacked by an enemy or enemies, by something or someone for receiving this favor. We need to understand that once you enjoy the favor of God, you're going to need some protection.
Yeah.
Does not tell us what it is. It does not tell us what that weapon is or that enemy is or what we need protection from. But he declares casually but profoundly in this text that in the midst of God's favor, while you enjoy the blessings of God, the righteousness of God, and the favor surrounding your life, be prepared. There's going to be a battle. And you're going to need a shield to protect you from something or someone, some enemy or some enemies. That it's not enough to just say you've got the favor of God. It's not enough to live in his blessings. It's not enough to walk in his righteousness. While you're in all of that, got all those things going for you, get ready. The enemy is coming. There will be a battle. And I believe this battle is towards trying to rob you and take from you what God has blessed you with. You need a shield to hang on to it. You need a shield to battle through it. You need a shield because whatever God has blessed and poured into your life, somebody's trying to take it.
Yeah.
Somebody or something's trying to rob you of your joy.
Yeah.
That you need to understand that the goodness and the grace and the generosity and the graciousness of God is into the righteous life, the blessed life, is not fantasy. It is not fair. It is not fickle. The word appears in this scripture, in this one verse, and said, God gives us a shield when he gives us favor. It comes with the favor. That it is not separate from you. Don't go get it later. When you get favor, he gives you a shield. With your blessings come burdens. With your favor comes fight. With your righteousness comes resistance. With your elevation comes hateration. With your promotion comes commotion. With your wealth comes wickedness. And with your success comes struggle, strain, and strife. Get ready.
Yeah.
Whenever God raises you up, somebody is trying to pull you down.
All right. Yeah.
Be prepared. So God gives us a shield. Because when he blesses us, it also puts a target on our back.
Yeah.
Somebody, something, somewhere is trying to take God's favor,
Yes, it is.
blessings, and the righteousness out of your life.
Yes.
See, we've fallen into the erroneous conclusion in Christendom today that somehow that this favor is like a fantasy, it's like a fairy tale. It's like we're living in La La Land. There's no heartaches, no headaches, no hindrances, no opposition, no pain, no problem, no sickness, no sorrow. That because I'm connected to Jesus, I am now disconnected from all the harsh realities of life. And nothing is supposed to get in my life to cause me tears or trouble.
Yeah.
We've fallen into the trap of Christendom to believe that I can name it and claim it, everything's all right. And I'm blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed. Somehow I have no issues, no problems, because I'm walking on Kingdom Highway. I've got a crown on my head, wings on my back, and my feet never touch any dirt. When we encounter life's harsh realities, it causes us to want to disengage ourselves from the Christian faith. We get disappointed. Why me, God? Why am I going through? Why do I have to deal with it? Why am I sick? Why am I hurting? Well, I belong. I'm baptized, saved, filled with the Holy Ghost on my way to heaven anyhow. I should not have any troubles. I gave my life to you. You had my life. Why am I going through this dark, difficult, horrible time? Being a Christian, a righteous believer in in line with the will of God for his favor, my beloved, does not disconnect us from the tragedies and the trials of life that is available, that's around any human soul on planet Earth. As long as your feet walk this earth, you will always experience and encounter the bad, the horrible, the terrible, the trouble, the difficulties of life. God, here's my sermon sentence. Here's my sermon sentence, in case you don't get it today, what I'm trying to express to you. But as we seek the favor of God, available to every righteous believer, as we seek that favor, God lets us know that we can't be disillusioned or doubt his favor if we are called upon by God to face life's sorrows, sickness, struggles, and sadness. We can't be disillusioned to think that somehow God's favor has abandoned us because we're having to deal with life's struggles and sorrows, sadness, and sickness. Let me just give you three biblical examples of three great people in the Bible to help us understand how we have to deal with favor and the shield. It's so easy to overlook. Luke 6 and 8 said, Genesis 6 and 8. Genesis 6 and 8 said, but Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. But when Noah found grace, did he find ease and pleasure and comfort? Did he find fantasy? Was his life perfect? No. He was ordered, first of all, to build an ark. To build an ark to announce to the people that it's going to rain to flood the earth. Mind you now, where he builds the ark is ludicrous. He builds the ark on top of Mount Ararat. You mean, Noah, it's going to rain so much that you build a boat up there on the mountain that the water going to rise all the way up there and your boat going to float. Noah, your elevator ain't working. I doubt if you have the shaft. Something is not going to the top. You're out of your mind. Noah's entire ministry was lived in the ridicule and accusations and charges of craziness. Because he had the favor of God. And on top of that, when he built the ark and got ready to go in, he got ready to go in the ark, took the animals, his family into the ark, and God closed and locked the door. So that old Johnny come lately came knocking, saying, let us in, the rain is about to drown us, the water's coming all above our homes and above us. Noah said, I wish I could, I can't, I don't have the key. God locked the door. And then for a whole year, he lived as a prisoner in the ark with the smells and the, you get the picture. His life was no bed of ease. His life was not easy. Noah had trials and trouble, suffered ridicule and all kinds of accusations. Why? Because he had the favor of God. Favor of God. Listen, favor is not fair. It's not fairy tale. It's not fantasy. It is real. God gives you a shield with his favor, because favor will bring the angst, anger, animosity of the enemy. Well, is that the only one? No, that's not the only one. There's another who has enjoyed the favor of God. And Luke 1 and 30 shares with us. Listen. Then the angel said to her, do not be afraid.
Yeah.
Mary, the mother of Jesus, found favor with God. The reason why God chose her, because he had found favor in her. He chose her to bear his son to the earth, to be the vehicle to bring Jesus to birth. Mary was only about, says some scholars, 16 years old. She was pledged to Joseph. She was not married. She was engaged to be married, betrothed to be married, but there had been no coming together of Joseph and Mary. They had not been married before the eyes of God yet. Mary says, Joe, I got something to tell you. I'm pregnant. Can you imagine the dagger that went through Joseph's heart when his young bride to be tells him that she is pregnant and he knows that I have not been with you. Joseph, look, Mary, who's the daddy?
All right.
And Mary said, well, Joe, this angel from God came and told me that I was going to be with child. I didn't believe it, but I said, let your will be done, God. And so Joe, he's God's baby. Now, I don't know if he slapped her. Don't know. But Joseph came to the conclusion, you out your mind. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you away quietly. I ain't going to do what you're trying to do. I'm not going to embarrass you the way you're trying to embarrass me. I'm going to let you have your freedom, your divorce, and I'm going to do it quietly. I ain't going to tell nobody else. But I ain't going to fall into that line. I don't believe no God got you pregnant. Can you imagine the scourge and the gossip and the eyes piercing at her and the whispers that followed her everywhere she went? Not only her, but her mother and her father. Yeah, they had her pledged to Joseph. Look at her belly showing, and Joseph said, it ain't his. She's trying to say that it's God's baby. She's out of her mind. Nobody believed Mary. In fact, God had to make Joseph go to sleep and have a dream and tell him in the dream to go ahead and marry her, that the child was his. And Joseph then bowed to the will of God because he did not want to offend God, did marry her. I'm going to marry you, but I ain't for all this divine baby stuff. She lived her life, not on a bed of ease, not with just comfort. She lived being accused and lied and talked about her whole life. In fact, all the way through her life, that Mary had to stand there by the cross of her only son, her firstborn son, and watch him die crucified horribly in the middle of the day. She had to watch that. She stood there with tears in her eyes. All because God had put favor on her.
Yes.
And gave her a shield. Because favor is no fairy tale. It's no fantasy. It is not fair. It is not fake. When you receive the favor of God, he gives you a shield.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
One more. Matthew 3:17. And suddenly a voice came from heaven,
Matthew 3:17.
this is my beloved Son,
In whom I am well pleased.
Jesus is at the baptism by John the Baptist. Once John submits to the will of God and baptizes, the heavens open up. And a dove floated down in the form of a dove. The Spirit came down. And the voice came across the microphone of glory. And God announced, this is my boy. I'm proud of my boy. Was his life a bed of ease? Was it one of pleasure? Was it a fairy tale fantasy? Wonderful and always great and perfect? No. Soon after he's baptized, he's driven into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And he because you know Jesus. Because you're safe and saved. Because you have everlasting life. Does not mean you will not go through
That's right.
the trials and hardships of life.
Amen.
But the good news is you will go through with favor.
Yeah.
There's something we be reminded, be always knowledgeable of, that some things, affliction and adversity does for us. And the first thing it does for us, I believe, affliction and adversity, it helps us, my beloved, to realize that good can come out of it. Adversity and affliction help us realize that good, it says in Psalm 119, the longest chapter, the longest psalm, longest book in the Bible, it says, it's good to me that I have been afflicted, that I may learn thy statutes. He says that the laws of your mouth is better to me than thousands of shekels of gold and silver. He said, I have learned your law from your mouth in my adversities, in my opposition, in my afflictions. I have learned to listen to your word, and your word is better than having wealth and money. I hear your word. I've been afflicted. I hear your word. I've been abused. I hear your word. I'm going through trials. I hear your word. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. I hear your word. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord, who are the called according to my purpose.
Yes.
I hear your word saying unto me, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? When my enemies came upon me to eat of my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Those shall encamp against me. This will I be confident. One thing I have a desire of the Lord, and that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord. We've got God's favor. We've got his word.
Yeah.
Better than money.
Yeah.
Money can buy a bed, but money can't buy sleep. Money can buy companionship, but it can't buy friendship. Something money can't buy. Affliction
Know that part.
Yeah.
will help us to prioritize our lives. That's what hardship will do. That's what heartaches will do. It'll help us prioritize our lives. Matthew 6:33, Jesus said, seek ye first
The kingdom of God.
the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And all this other stuff
Will be added unto you.
will be added unto you.
That's right.
Priorities right. Get your order right.
Yeah.
Get everything in line with his will. He said,
Yes,
seek
Lord.
first
Yes, Lord.
the kingdom of God. You
Come on
remain
here.
singularly focused toward the kingdom of God, the will of God, the purpose of God in your life. All this other stuff, and gold and health and wealth, all this other stuff will be added unto you. Keep these first things first.
He's number one. Hallelujah.
Helps us to
Thank you,
prioritize
God.
our lives. Lord, affliction and adversity does for us. It helps us, my beloved, to build character.
Yeah.
That's what adversity and affliction is. When the tough have to deal with tough life, what's the saying? The tough get going. When you have to deal with adversities and afflictions, it's when you discover how
You better say it, Pastor.
to handle life's trials.
Yes, sir.
Friends are not a friend until they stand by you
All right.
in tough times. Anybody can have a sunshine flower.
That's
friend.
right. Yeah.
Anybody want to party with you all the time as long as you roll it heavy and hard.
All right.
You're down and out when you don't have all the access. You find out who your real friends are. When people talk about you abusing, why don't you find out who your real friends are? Tough times build character. Jesus said to him, Matthew 8:20. said foxes have holes.
Yeah.
Birds of the air
Son of
have
man
nests.
had nowhere to lay his
The
head.
Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Can't serve God with all that extra stuff. Worried about your bank account,
Yeah.
your money, and everything you have.
Yeah.
When you focus on who God is in your life,
Joking.
learn how to have and build character.
Uh-huh.
You know what else adversity and afflictions do for us? Adversity and afflictions help us to realize this world is not our home. When we go through hard times, we land flat on our back. We have to look up there. Realize, I could have died.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I could be gone from here.
That's right.
It helps us to realize, what? There's more important things than driving a fine.
Show is.
More important things than having labels on every piece of garment I wear.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to have every purse that Coach and Ann Klein and they put up and Ann Taylor. I don't have to have every purse.
That's right.
We realize that we're not here to stay.
That's right.
That we've got to accomplish things that are going to last in heaven.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rather than trying to build up treasures here on earth. We
Yes,
realize
Lord.
that we're not going to be here always. And we
That's
got
right.
to love our families and love our loved ones and hold them closer and share with them and make us really help us to realize that we're not going to be here always.
That's right.
And now and then, God drops a little trouble in our life.
And we complain.
Shake us up. Make us realize we're holding on to the wrong thing.
Okay.
We
All
grab the
right.
wrong stuff. We chasing after the wrong dream.
Yeah.
We trying to get there when we ought to notice what we're doing here for the Lord and for His King. We got to realize that somehow death says you better get busy. I'm on the way. You don't know when. You don't know where. You don't know how. So whatever you're going to do, you better do it right and do it now.
Hey.
Jesus.
Come on.
Get ready.
That favor can help us learn. God gives us a shield.
Yeah. All
He
right.
gives us a shield. It's not fickle. Favor is not fantasy. Favor is not a fairy tale.
No.
Favor does not get you in heaven while you walk in on earth.
Uh-huh.
While you walk on earth, you will realize that favor comes with the shield. There are some folk who are waiting to rob you and steal your blessings from God.
Yeah.
You need to put up the shield. On the whole arm of God.
Yes, Lord.
The shield of faith. So you can quench the fiery darts of the devil and the enemy. Block them from striking you. Don't let the brevities of mundane mishaps dismantle your faith. Don't let trials and troubles trap you and cause you to lose your trust in God. Don't let sickness and sorrow and sadness cause you to lose your sainthood with God. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not to thine own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct you.
Yes, He will. He sure will. Yes, He will.
Thank you for your word, God.
Yes, Lord.
Thank you for your word, God.
Thank you, Jesus.
My niece, Michelle. I think she was pretty much an age when we realized her real name is Dawn, but we all call her Michelle. She is my sister, late sister Janice's sweet baby girl. She had 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, and Michelle was so sweet, innocent, pretty much naive, we all thought. But Michelle in life has experienced more hardship than any member of our family. Michelle has COPD. Never smoked a day in her life.
Lord.
Her mama did. Got it secondhand. Her mama uncles and sisters, aunts, everybody around her while she grew up. So Michelle has COPD. Not only does she have COPD, the condition, the good side of it, Michelle has a heart problem. In fact, she's waiting for a heart transplant right now.
Lord Jesus.
Not only does she have heart issues, Michelle is waiting for knee replacement. The bones in her knees are gone. Michelle. Michelle was in her mid-40s. Lives more in the hospital than she does at home. Almost every week, I see a post where she's going back, or she's in, or she's waiting on the treatment. They can't do this treatment because the heart's not ready to handle it. Can't do the other treatment because the COPD won't handle it. She lives with the tubes and the tank in her life, getting her oxygen. Sweetest person. She's the niece. She has a sister, and they compete over who I love the most and who loves me the most. So every time she calls me, just out of the blue, don't want nothing, just say, Uncle Buster, I love you. She texts me all the time. Uncle Buster, I just want to put this in the atmosphere. I love you. My niece, who is dealing with affliction and adversity beyond the source of any human being should have to deal with. Through no fault of her own. And yet, whenever you speak to her and see her, Michelle is smiling. And she says, God's got me.
All right.
I'll be all right. Every one of her posts when she writes and says, this is going on, and this, I just want my family to know this is going on. I'm in the hospital. Not only am I out of the hospital Friday, she's so potent, but my son is in the hospital also. But I want you all to know that I'm all right. God's got me.
All right.
She was in the hospital, and the doctor who treated her 10 years ago came into the hospital and heard and saw her name as being in the hospital. He came to her room and said to the doctors and nurses who were attending her, said, this is my wonderful patient. No matter what she's going through, she's always smiling. He said, let me take a picture of you. Michelle said, I didn't look like much. My hair was all over the place, but I gave him a smile. And I told him, God's got me. Can you imagine living just 40-some years old for the last 20-odd years with that kind of condition through your no fault of your own, and yet you're still glorifying God every time you open your mouth? Favor is not there, but God gave us a shield. We serve a God who takes us through.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Thank you, God.
Takes us through.
Yes, he does.
Not around.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Not under. Not back.
Yes,
Not
Lord.
over.
Thank you.
Through.
Takes us through.
Sure do.
Through our hearts.
Every single time.
Through our troubles. Through our difficulties.
Yes, Lord.
Through our pain. Through our tears. Through our hurt. Through our trials of life. God takes us through, and we can give him praise because we serve a God who takes us through. Hallelujah. God will be the God who takes us through. He won't leave us here. He won't leave us to pass. He won't leave us alone. He takes us
Through.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Somebody in here right now is going through something. Somebody right now is having trouble. Somebody righteous, fully blessed. You are surrounded by favor.
Yes. Thank you, God.
But you also have a shield. Keep your shield up.